Hi, I just wanted to wrap up this week's series on how to address the stress, how to restore calm and balance by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. Hopefully you had a chance to read the blog article that I published last Sunday. If not, I really encourage you to go take a look at it because there were several suggestions in there on ways of doing just that. How to activate the parasympathetic nervous system to address the stress. I wanted to keep this really brief and just share with you 3 of my favorite ways of doing that, realizing that what works for me may not be what works for you, but I wanted to share anyway. So first of all, my most favorite way of calming myself down quickly is with deep breathing. Now, I'd like for you to take a moment later on and Google something called the 4-7-8 method for deep breathing. It's wonderful when you're at home because you can lie down on your back and lay with your arms outstretched and practice the breathing exactly the way that is recommended. But when you're in public, that may not be the best option. So what I do is just take very deep breaths in through your nose and exhale very slowly through your mouth. That's what's recommended for the best way to lower your heart rate and restore the calm. Number 2, my most favorite way to relax and calm is with prayer. Now I realize that's not for everyone, so maybe meditation would be more your thing. And I know sometimes meditation gets a bad rap. People think, oh, you have to sit with your legs crossed and say Om a bunch, and no, that's not how it is. It's about finding a quiet space, allowing your mind to kind of go blank, and then really focus on positive things. I like to do that in a quiet space, but some people like to listen to soft music or perhaps use apps where you can hear soothing sounds like the waves crashing to shore or rain falling or birds chirping. You might want to try it a few different ways and see what works best for you. And finally, I wanted to mention laughter, humor. You may have heard the term laughter is the best medicine. I don't know if it's really medicine, but it can really help calm you down by releasing tension, by releasing stress. That really came to mind to me last weekend. There was a video shared on Facebook by a friend and neighbor of mine, and I loved it so much I shared it on my personal Facebook page. And it was a silly thing, but it made me laugh so hard. It wasn't even a giggle. I had like full out belly laughs going on. My husband enjoyed it too. And speaking of him, after a long, hard day at work, one of his most favorite ways to relax is to get on his phone, go to YouTube, and he looks up skits from like Saturday Night Live, old SNL skits. Sometimes it's just movie clips from really silly movies like Dumb and Dumber or something like that. Sometimes I call that guy humor, but it's what helps him relax. And so humor can be really, really effective in releasing tension in our bodies. So those were my top 3 things. I'd love to hear what your top 3 favorite ways of activating your parasympathetic nervous system are. Keep in mind, you can always experiment with different things, see what works well for you, but it is important, especially this year, to learn different ways of helping your body calm itself, both your mind and your body. So I hope you enjoyed this series. Stay tuned. I'm going to be introducing a new topic on Facebook tomorrow, so please tune in and I'll see you then. Bye.